Is that the black of silver and black of the Oakland Raiders? The beard and the shirt choice. That's the silver and black that you're wearing right now.
I peppered my beer in honor of the Raiders. That's the fan I love. No, this is old age here.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, and I haven't started dyeing it yet. No, I'm still a Raiders fan.
That's good.
How can you not be?
You're from Northern California, right? That's where you're born and bred into the Raiderdom through that way?
Yeah, I was born in Cupertino in San Jose at a time where I'm not sure I mentioned this on your show last time, but
go for it.
There was an office building there in San Jose, and they put up this weird sign. It was an apple. You see what I'm saying?
I do, because, so many people with their iPhones, when they look down at their phone and see the time zone, certainly on the left coast, it says Cupertino on it.
Yeah, Cupertino.
And now here I am talking to you. I have some notes here on my iPhone, my iPad right here. I'm talking to you on a Zoom through MacBook Air. I mean, it's amazing what the world is, and we're all now connected, and and things have been totally changed. And that's why I'm, when you hear on these football games about next gen stats and like this player got up to 20 miles per hour on this play, and it was an 8% chance of this pass not being completed. I'm an old gen stat guy, wins, losses, in baseball, home runs batted, and I'm an old gen stat guy,
When does that start affecting the experience of the game as a fan? When you're more interested in stats, I know with fantasy football and betting and all that,
right.
But that's what kind of confused me in the last few years was, what's more important, wins and losses, or how fast he ran, or how many completions they have, or what's rush per play, all that starts to become more important, I think, instead of, hitting hard, playing the game right, being tough. So it's an interesting, different experience today.
So who was your guy growing up, Aaron? Who was your Raider? Stabler, right?
Yeah, and for this exact reason, because the snake, he would run all over the field. Look at Fran Tarkenton. He didn't care. He wasn't going to get fired. That's why we love Brett Favre, and coaches that are going to go for it on 4th down and 1, in inches, and they're not going to run the numbers. They're just going to go for it and come what may. I think that in the long run, the fans will appreciate not only the coach and the player, but they'll appreciate the team and the experience more if you go in with that attitude. When you start playing prevent and all that sort of stuff, it's just no fun for the fans.
Could you imagine if somebody ever told Stabler, our numbers say you should throw it here. Right. Our numbers say you should just check down, don't throw it deep, stay in the pocket. Could you?
Bradshaw throwing, in the 4th quarter to Swan or something like that, he's got, 3 teeth, he's got the one bar, takes his helmet off and his hair's everywhere. That's what I love about football. Today it's a little bit more buttoned up. It's obviously more corporate. And you can say it's the same thing about the movie industry. It's the difference between what I call studio films and independent movies, like the one I just made. Right. The one I just made is Bradshaw with no teeth in the front and his hair everywhere, and he's going for it on 4th down. Studio films is more like, I won't say what, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more buttoned up.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.